Hello everybody, hello. Venus and Aries. I am here with another pre-upload and I am going to be doing a reading. And sorry for that noise, you guys. It's really I'm reading to you guys from dang, I know my cup is showing. I try not to look like I'm drinking like wine all the time. No. Excuse that sound. I am recording from my desktop computer. And so it acts like a desktop. Anyway, thank you guys for checking me out and joining me thank you for checking out the channel and thank you for joining me. I literally just got home. I haven't even sat down for a good 10 minutes yet, and I just kind of wanted to do this video because it is Friday, December 6th, 2024. And I just kind of want to chill, I kind of want to chill. And so I just want to do this video. If you're new to my channel, thank you for checking me out. I do celebrity readings here, and I do more than that. I do historical readings too. So check that out. I got a historical playlist. Check that out, you guys. And I have to say this because I have gotten like the last time I did a video was like 2 days ago. And I apologize. I was supposed to do Leonardo Dicaprio video yesterday, and I didn't. I was really tired. I had a long day yesterday. I'm tired today too, but it's Friday. So, yeah. So I have to say this because I got a lot of new subscribers, and I want you guys to check out the past videos. So, if you would like, please check it out. I have a historical playlist where I've done readings on people, like historical people. I've done readings on Mansa Musa, Joan of Arc, the American black slaves during slavery, Sally Hemings, somebody else too, but and I'm not done. I'm going to keep going, so please check that playlist out. Also, if you're into reality TV, Sister Wives, I have a Sister Wives playlist. Check that out. That's like a show I've been watching since I was pregnant with my son, and my son is like, he'll be 14 next year. And I started off watching that show when I was pregnant with him, and it's a favorite, one of my faves, and so I do have a playlist for it. I've been reading on Sister Wives since 2021, so check out that playlist as well. By the way, another Sister Wives update reading coming up soon. It's a lot, you guys. Check it out. This reading is going to be on Leonardo Dicaprio. New subscriber 2 weeks ago. I haven't forgot about you, and I'm going to do a reading on this situation. Will he get married? That's pretty much the question. And who might be the lucky lady? And then I got the rest of the message about my accuracy. I guess it's a long message. I'm not gonna read it too much, but I really did like the message because I usually don't read long messages like that. I ain't gonna lie, especially if they're negative, but it was really positive, so I read it. So let's get started. Let's jump into the reading, okay, you guys? By the way, to new subscribers and old, I know I be in my community feed talking shit, but I am an Aries. That's just what we do. Because you guys are so shady. Old subscribers, really, I'm really talking to the old ones, but y'all are so shady with the likes. It's like either y'all shady or y'all just don't like the video, or you guys forget to hit the like button. You might be at home watching me on TV, and you don't think to hit the like button if you're watching YouTube on TV. But if you are, just take the time out your busy quick schedule to hit the like button. But it's okay, because I'm working on my intro video in the next week, and we gonna remind you to hit the like button. We're gonna remind everybody to hit the like button, okay? So quit being shady. Quit being shady and hit the like button, especially with this video and all my other videos. And I'm time stamping as well, so I will time stamp this video as well, just in case you want to hear me talking. You could just go straight to the reading, okay? So this will be time stamped. Look for it in the comments. All right. I'm trying to think. Do I have anything else to say? Oh yes. New subscribers and old subscribers, I will be going live. I'm trying to figure out if I'm gonna go tomorrow or Sunday, but I will be going live to answer one question for new or old subscribers. Before this month is over, I will post it in the community feed like the day. If I do it the day of, it'll be like, I've been coughing all day, you guys. I'm kind of hoping that I'm not getting sick, like I'm not getting a sore throat, because it's that weather change, and for me, whenever the weather change, I catch a cold. So every the 4 seasons, I get sick. In fact, that's when I get sick, the 4 seasons, like a quick cold. But what was I saying? My cough blocked me. Anyway, maybe my spirit guides don't want me to do it, but I'm going to answer one free question for new or old, and I'm going to let you guys, if I decide to do it the day of, I will post it like early in the morning, like 5 or 6 in the morning Pacific time, and then I won't go live until like 8-9 hours later, so you'll have a lot of time. Or I might post it the night of. I'm just never sure because I go by my mood, okay? But it will definitely be before this month is over. So check out the community feed, all right? Let's get into it. All right. I'm going to read this comment that this subscriber left me. I'm not going to say no names because people, unless I'm live, I only do that. But hello, new subscriber here. I came from the readings you did on Leonardo Dicaprio. I don't know much of your channel, but I must admit your readings are impressive and so accurate. On Leonardo DiCaprio, if he will ever get married again, you stated that he will offer commitment to an old lover from his past, but probably the past lover will reject it, but the universe might give him a second chance in love with the past lover for a long-term commitment, sort of. Okay. Because I don't remember nothing. Once I do the reading, y'all, I'm not going to lie, I don't be looking back. Unless I want to post a prediction. I wonder who it might be. Okay, Gazelle. Kamala, Giselle, Rihanna. It's definitely not Rihanna. Gigi. Or another unknown lover. So far, your accuracy is unmatched. And honestly, I'm a big Leo fan. And I always watch his readings. That's where I met your channel. Most tarot readers claim the same thing you said about the old lover coming back to his life. All right. I usually don't be reading on I usually don't read that type because I don't care about what other tarot readers say. But I hear you. I feel you. All right. And then we go on and on about the group fan. Her personality, model, actress, someone in the entertainment business with him. Why will he? Okay. So these are the questions. Okay. Why will he offer commitment to her? Why not Rihanna? Because Rihanna is with a whole nother man. Rihanna is with a whole nother man with 2 babies that she in love with. Okay? The way she be looking at that man. ASAP Rocky, Giselle, Kamala, or Gigi. Alright. So I'm going to say, will he offer commitment? I don't know if I want to say to who. I'm going to just say, will he offer commitment? Let's just get the energy on Leonardo DiCaprio, see what comes out. I'm good at that. All right. All right, Spirit. I will timestamp the reading. All right, give me the energy around Leonardo DiCaprio. What's the energy around him and his life? And then I'll jump in on love. What's the energy around Leonardo DiCaprio? And what's going on around him? What's going on around him in general with his life, his love life? That meant to come out first. Alrighty. What the heck? What the fuck is going on? All right, what's going on around him in general? In general. All right. In general. I should have asked the question. This is why readings you ask the question, because this is all kind of shit coming up. It's all kind of stuff that's coming up. It's kind of telling me, and y'all correct me if I'm wrong. I'm a aware reader. I usually start with the future, then I go back. I'm backwards. I usually start here, then go this way. But yeah. Anyway, The first thing I'm seeing is that he's going through a situation where opportunities are not coming through. And if it's not opportunities, because I feel like he does have opportunities, I just feel like his energy is not really physically enthusiastic right now. He's not in the energy to do things. He's not in the energy to date. He's not in the energy to go out. He's not in the energy to make love, have sex. He's just, and he's at a distance from a lot of people. I don't really even see him socializing too much. I also feel like there is a situation going on with him. It could be financially, it could be stability, and it doesn't, I'm getting really like stability in the mind. Like the mind is not stable right now. He feels defeated about something. His mind is just not at ease right now. All right, that's definitely one thing I'm seeing. Let me see what else. Yeah, okay. I know I ain't bullshitting because the coins is coming out again, and this talks about financial worries, stableness. He's been inside. He's been inside the house. He hasn't been. This is another Four Wands. This talks about excitement, events. He hasn't been really in a festive mood. He hasn't been really meeting anybody, hanging out. Like, y'all asked me about women in the reading. I don't, so far, we're going to ask about that next. But I don't really see him even, like, hanging out with women. And if he does have a girl in his life, they're definitely at a distance from each other at the moment, at least for right now. I kind of see he's in the energy of going within and trying to change his luck. It just seems like he's just not energetically in the mood to be out, to be passionately excited, to get that out of him. He's been really delayed. He's been delayed, so he's been holding back. It could be physically, it could be emotionally. I feel like I just heard spiritually, dark night of the soul. Now here comes a woman. Now a woman comes. I know Leonardo Dicaprio is a Scorpio too. Oh God, we're reading on another Scorpio. I know he's a Scorpio too. Because you guys told me in the comments. Because I actually didn't know, but you guys told me this in the comments 2 weeks ago. So I do know now, and I actually see it as I'm reading the other comments in here. So, okay, he's a Scorpio too. None of these cards said nothing about a Scorpio, but I believe he is. There is a woman that finally shows up. This woman could be a fire sign: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like there was some type of betrayal here. I feel like there was betrayal, but at the same time there's attachments. But I do feel like this woman was hurt first off. I feel like if there was a woman around and they were in a situation, and I'm going to get on that, I feel like this is definitely a past woman, because this Queen of Wands is in reverse. This could be somebody that he had a relationship with. It didn't work out. He probably betrayed her. It could have been, holding back, lying, cheating, whatever you want to call it, betrayals. I'm not looking too deep into the betrayal. That's why. And I feel like he wants to try to come towards her with this Eight of Swords, but because there's an attachment there, especially mentally. But, and then there's an arrogancy here, Leonardo DiCaprio, with this King of Wands in reverse. This arrogant energy, like, I just don't see an energy of, it could be a little bit of a narcissism, Leonardo DiCaprio. I know, like, he's an actor, and he may be, like a lot of people y'all may be his fan, but I'm a reader here, so I see narcissism a little bit. I feel like the energy is kind of telling me that he could be a little narcissistic, and I feel like he thinks that this woman is attached to him and he could just automatically come back in. But this Queen of Wands is in reverse. This lets me know that she was really hurt. Things didn't work out right. This may have even affected her confidence, and yeah, I don't think I kind of knew it. I think she wants clarity, No, I'm sorry. I feel like she wanted clarity, but she didn't get it. I feel like she doesn't care anymore. And I feel like she's kind of blocking him off. So I feel like he's trying to come towards her. This sword cut down, I guess this water pouring out his emotions, admitting his mistakes. But I feel like she's blocked him out. Now that speaks about a woman. It's not telling me who. It could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If she's not a fire sign, then she was very hurt and it offended, like it bothered her confidence. All right, let me see. Will Leonardo Dicaprio ever get married? Because I'm gonna just get straight to the point. Will Leonardo DiCaprio ever get married? I know he's like 50. He could be a little older than 50, so I could be being nice. I don't know, y'all. Sometimes if a dude don't get married by 50, he probably never will. I used to say 40, but I guess 50 could slide. If a dude don't get married by 50, I don't think he will. Because, dudes decide this shit, not really the women. So it's like, And most dudes don't marry anymore. Will he get married? I feel like I feel like a commitment and possibly a baby will come through. I feel like stability with somebody will come through. It's not telling me who though, and I'm not even seeing a person at the moment. I feel like he wants it to be somebody from his past, but it's the Six of Cups. So it looks like whoever this Six of Cups is from the past, she's like, hell no, nigga, you the devil, and you come with complications, problems, tower moments, egotistical, dark night of the soul, confused, don't know what you want, you betray people. She basically saying, nigga, you ain't shit. Not literally. And so I don't feel like, the Emperor in reverse with that moon. Emperor in reverse with the moon in reverse. It was always like this power struggle. Leonardo DiCaprio always felt like he was, to be honest, he's not marriage material. The Hierophant's in reverse. That's definitely talk about marriage. He just feels like I thought that I wanted the family and stuff like that, but I didn't think I was marriage material. But I'm gonna be honest. This moon in reverse with this Hierophant and the Emperor in reverse, I just feel like there will be a regret. If it's not one already, there will be a regret that he didn't get married. And I think he was always hiding his emotions and how he felt about commitment when he dated or when he was with a woman. But it's something about the last woman he was with, particularly a fire sign, but if not just a fiery type of personality woman he was dealing with. It's an energy around wanting to rekindle that, but not wanting marriage. Or, not necessarily wanting marriage, but the moon is in reverse with this Emperor in reverse, Hierophant, and moon and sun in reverse. It's kind of saying, like, in the past, he may not feel like it was like, I'll be okay if I don't get married. But I think it's starting to dim on him now. It's starting to emotionally bother him, that he may want to actually try. But I feel like this particular woman that he wants to try to be not single with, I feel like he doesn't want to be single. It's not telling me that he wants to get legally married. There is a regret, like maybe I should have. Maybe if I don't, it's going to bother me emotionally because I kept it hidden in. And now that I feel like it's coming out on his own, like his emotional feelings towards it. So I don't feel like he will get married. And in some cases, I feel like he doesn't even like want to be at least legally married. But I feel like he's looking for a partner, somebody to have a kid with and be a family with, okay? Particularly somebody from his past. But I feel like this person from his past is like, she's not with it. She ain't with it. He definitely wants to be with somebody. Nine of Pentacles Nine of Coins talks about somebody that's they don't want to be single anymore. But Three of Coins in reverse, I don't know, Leo. I don't know. I feel like you've broken a lot of hearts, and nobody, like, these 3 women, I feel like the last 3 women that you dealt with, I feel like the recent one he thinks about, but he probably thinks about the 2 right before that. I feel like you kind of got on their fucking nerves. They like, nah, we don't want to work with you, communicate with you, be friends with you. We don't even want to be like friends with you, dude. Like, and so there goes the emotional fulfillment not being satisfied. So, look, here goes this Queen of Wands. I'm not bullshitting. Whoever this woman is, she's a fire sign. I'm not going to even play no more. She has to be a fire sign. This Queen of Wands is not going to keep popping out. She's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm an Aries. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And if she's a fire sign, and I'm talking about all of us, even though I'm a particular Aries, I know how I could be as a fire sign confident woman. If I'm dealing with a guy and he's hurt me to the fact to where I had got low self-esteem, I didn't feel like I was cute enough, especially if I am pretty and I know a lot of men like me. Because looking at this card, she is pretty, a lot of men like her, but he put her down. He made her feel like she wasn't good enough. He hurt her. He hurt her to the core. You know, when you hurt fire sign women, I'm talking about myself, I feel like there was a point where her confidence wasn't, he kind of messed up her confidence. And she's in that energy like, I don't want to go through that again. This 6 of Cups in reverse, this Strength in reverse, like, this really took a toll on me. This really affected me energetically, physically, emotionally. And now that I'm finally getting my confidence back, I don't think so. Not only the recent one don't want to do it, Leo, I feel like the last 2 before that ain't fucking with you. I wonder, is Leo, I don't know, is he really a Scorpio? I want to know. Spirit, is Leonardo Dicaprio a Scorpio, or is he something? Is he water? Because, you know, he's definitely water. It's not telling me he's a Scorpio. He's definitely a water sign, though. That's for sure. Because this man is here. He's under all his water. He's defeated. He's hiding. This talks about him hiding his emotions. This 6 of Swords also comes out saying that he doesn't want this woman to leave. He doesn't want to leave this. He doesn't want to leave this. All right. Let's get to talking about the women, and then we'll talk about Leonardo DiCaprio some more. Let's see. You was wondering who it might be. Camilla, Giselle, Rihanna, Gigi. I don't feel like Rihanna's in this. I feel like Camilla, Giselle, and Gigi are the last 3 women that I just seen in my recent spread that ain't trying to fuck with him. So let's start with Kamala, because I feel like, I don't know who's the recent. Isn't Giselle Tom Brady baby mama? Somebody let me know that. Or am I, you know, it could be more than one woman named Giselle. All right, let's start with Camilla. Camilla, give me the energy. Give me Leonardo DiCaprio's the energy. Give me Leonardo DiCaprio's energy towards Camilla. 7 of Cups. Oh, yeah. Okay, so when he was dealing with her, he was indecisive. He had a lot of options. He was doing what he wanted to do, and he actually left the relationship. He does have regrets for doing it. There is a regret for how he did it, and there's remorse. But yeah, he didn't even feel like, he wasn't even emotionally, mentally fucked up when he left. Like, it didn't even bother him. He just bounced. I mean, the Chariot is here. He literally bounced. Yeah, they were lovers. He bounced. There is a regret here. Like, I shouldn't have done it like that. That wasn't okay. I shouldn't have done that. This woman could have been a water sign. She could have been a water sign. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping, but I thought Leonardo DiCaprio had kids already. I just thought he wasn't married. I don't know. I don't check too much. So I feel like, all right, let me get Camilla's energy towards Leonardo DiCaprio. She was hurt. She's a water sign. There's regrets. It's not saying nothing about them getting back together, though. It was just saying that she was in love. And she was like really emotional. Like, she was very emotionally. Give me her energy towards him. Knight of Cups. In reverse, though. Knight of Coins. Yeah, he left the relationship. He really wasn't offering much. He wasn't really romantic. He really didn't have romantic gestures. He didn't really do much. Communicate, take her out. He wasn't showing her emotional fulfillment, connection, anything. Yeah. She also felt like he wasn't showing up. He definitely wasn't emotionally invested. And so she ended up single. She feels like he's very not romantic. He's not romantic. He's not charming. He's not sweet. And so she ended up single and getting out of and going out and seeing what else is there. And so Leonardo DiCaprio was a boy, and I don't know how long ago this relationship was. He could have been a boy at the time, but he was very young acting and playful and always, probably out acting. Because I see somebody out practicing reading the scripts and stuff. And she was in love. She gave him a lot of love. And she was very feminine. They had a cool connection. But it ended. It ended and it didn't work out either. Also, when Leonardo DiCaprio got with this fire sign girl, she was really jealous. It's something about Leonardo and this fire sign girl. So this is the death card in the tarot. This is definitely a Scorpio. He wants this fire sign girl to have patience with him. Because this is my in-between tarot. So this is the death card with the temperance. He wants her to have patience. But you still kind of have an arrogance with it, Leo. So... And to be honest, she's in reverse. She's like, you ain't messing with my confidence again. That's exactly what she's saying. So, even though I'm reading about Camilla, whoever this fire sign is came out. Unless Camilla is the fire sign. Okay? Alright, Giselle. Unless Camilla is a fire sign. I don't know. Give me the energy of... Give me Leonardo DiCaprio's energy towards Giselle. I'm not going to read Rihanna. You guys, like, the person that left me this comment... I hope you really been kind of looking at what's going on, because Rihanna has moved on. She's moved on. She just sat there and had, not Rihanna. And they never really had anything. They just, I've read on that before. Rihanna thought so, though. He slept with her a couple of times, let her on, and when she was talking serious, he ghosted her. Because to me, I was like, so you want to sleep with the black girl, but you don't want to be seen out with her. That's what I was thinking at first, but I was like, let me shut up. Giselle, 2 of Cups came out. All right. I don't know if Leonardo DiCaprio have kids already. I don't know. Y'all let me know. He could have a kid with this one, but if he don't have a kid with her, and I'm not saying he does, overall, what I do see is they had a good connection. Whether they were a couple or friends. They had a good connection. They had good communication. They even have soulmate energy. And doesn't mean that they were meant to be together. All soulmates are not meant to be a couple. Not all. Soulmate could be your sister. Soulmate could be your mother. Soulmate, twin flame is when couples are meant to be together. Okay? Twin flame. And sometimes karmics. But, this relationship with Giselle ended abruptly. Am I saying it right? Abruptly. Because that's what I'm feeling. Abruptly. Am I saying this right? Abruptly. I hope I'm saying it right. Really fast. It ended really fast. It wasn't even really about betrayal. It was just like, I'm not happy in this. I'm bored. I'm done. That was Leonardo's energy towards Giselle. Leonardo's a Scorpio. Yeah. Now I'm going to say he's a Scorpio. The death card keeps coming out. So he just wasn't happy. He was bored. And he ended it. Yeah, just like that. She wanted to be married. The connection comes out on her side, and she wanted to be married. She could have been an Aries too, but he broke her heart. Oh, he broke her heart. That's his energy towards her. She could have broke his heart. She could have broke his. Because I said, give me what was his energy towards her. She might have broken his, and they had a connection, and it doesn't tell me that she wanted to marry him. It's just that somebody left real quick. I feel like he did. Leonardo, he left. He wasn't looking. She wanted to be family, pregnant, all that with this Knight of Coins, Queen of Coins with the Knight of Coins. And he wasn't ready for it, not at all. With the Knight of Coins in reverse, he ghosted so fast. Like he really wasn't in there to ghost it. 4 of Cups in reverse, no. All right, let me see Giselle's energy towards Leonardo DiCaprio, and then we'll read Gigi. And so I answered the question about the marriage. I was never Kate from Titanic. Give me Giselle's energy towards Leonardo DiCaprio. The sun's in reverse. She really wasn't always happy with him. Like, the relationship was always, it was okay. It was okay. It could have, she tried to work it out, but Leonardo DiCaprio stayed in. And I mean emotionally. He didn't communicate. He didn't connect. He didn't hang out. He didn't date. Yeah. He was offering slow communication, slow offers, very slow. I mean, he would probably contact her like every couple of months, sometimes like once a year or something, and say, hey, how you doing? And they would have communication. Most of the time he was closed in from this relationship. Sounds like a Scorpio. I'm not seeing attachment or anything. I don't see he's attached to her. I don't even see betrayal. I just see more so like, it's okay. I'm not, he really wasn't the best type of boyfriend. He was always kind of like arrogant and cocky and stuck up in the situation. And he really didn't, he was kind of like young acting and flashy and immature. And he just wasn't ready. And this is also something that hurt her as well. Like, no. So it's like I said, even she's like, no, this is something I wouldn't go back to. So I said it a little earlier. It came out. In fact, she's kind of like, hell no, I wouldn't go back to him. He's too much. I would just go off on him. Like, he doesn't show emotions. Like, I thought we had a connection, but he was tripping. So, not Giselle either. So I'm going to read on Gigi, and then I'm going to read a little more on Leonardo DiCaprio, and then I'm going to end this reading here, you guys, because it's longer than 30 minutes. And I could have spent most of the time talking. By the way, timestamp is at 8 minutes and 30 seconds. I'm going to put it in the comments. But give me Leonardo DiCaprio's energy towards Gigi. I don't think it's unknown lovers, because he keeps, when I read on him, it keeps going towards his past. Gigi, Ace of Coins. She's the fire sign. He actually put her on hold too, to be honest. He kind of put her on hold. Like, he had plans to do or to be committed to her, to be honest. But he kind of put her on hold, meaning like maybe he had something to do. Maybe he didn't tell her. Maybe he planned on coming through later or something. And that wasn't a good idea, Leonardo DiCaprio, because now she's not interested in working it out. This is his energy towards her. So I ain't gonna lie. In the past, he was slow to work it out. Somebody was giving more than the other. When I said, what's his energy towards her? He really wasn't trying to really work it out. She was giving more than what he was giving. And it's because he was being distant with his 2 of Coins and being indecisive, but having plans on settling. He wants to make her not single. Tower here. This is also another kind of like Scorpio card in the astrology, you could say. But Tower with the star. So he kind of messed it up. Like, I kind of destructed the relationship. I kind of destructed it, made a destruction with it. But I've always seen her as the star. I always seen her as the one. I'm hoping that I'm going to try to have faith and hope that I can still try to get around her and work this out. He is mentally conflicted. Now, okay, so now he is starting to realize, and he's having sleepless nights, that he wasn't a fair man to her. That she was putting in more than what he was putting into the relationship. And I'm not talking about money. He always, 3 of Wands, third parties, putting her off to the side. It don't necessarily mean another woman. It just means like putting other things ahead of her, or not even giving her what she's looking for at all. Being indecisive, not sure, but he wants to walk towards commitment with her. It's not telling me marriage with this Four of Wands, but it is these two people walking in a ceremony of commitment. But I don't think Gigi's with it, with the Ace of Wands. I don't think so. This woman, I don't think she with it. She lost patience. She's healing from him, and she lost patience. Ooh. But he coming, girl, he coming. And he coming with communication. Yeah, he coming. He doesn't want you to not be attached to him. He doesn't want you to stop thinking about him and not to be attached to him. But girl, yeah, he wants to not make you single. He wants to make you be with him. But I don't see you wanting to work on it. Let me get Gigi's, because I got hers. I got Leonardo Dicaprio's energy. Let me get Gigi's, and then I'm out of here, you guys. I don't think she's going back, to be honest. The cards keep saying she's not going back. Let me get Gigi's energy towards Leonardo DiCaprio. Oh. It's like I could feel what she's saying, and I ain't gonna lie. This sound like me. I was going through some shit like this recently, and I'm like, what the fuck? So she is literally saying, because Leonardo, he's a water sign. Scorpio came out, but he's definitely a water sign, y'all. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. I was in love with you. I was in love with you. I had compassion to you. I gave you my femininity. I gave you energy. I gave you strength. And you were always including other people. You were always unbalanced. And if he wasn't including other people, he just wasn't putting it first. It was like he was putting it on hold. Like, oh, I'll get to it later. Or it's not important to me right now. Or I'm not even responding. Or I'm not answering. He just wasn't communicating. And she doesn't want to salvage it. Justice in reverse. Hey, man. Like, she's like, okay, so he must have been trying to come at her recently. And she's like, well, I appreciate that you came out of being unstuck, but I don't want to be, because justice is in reverse. So I don't see her wanting to do it. She doesn't want to manifest it. And she doesn't want to be a fool again. She doesn't want to be a fool and then she gets hurt again even more. Because that's how it usually happens, to be honest. Not in all cases. That's why people should get personal readings. But in some cases, you get back with that person and then it gets worse. It just depends. If that person put you on hold, put you to the side, didn't you put in more than what they put in, and they may have learned their lesson and want to work it out. But I can understand her point of view. Like, I'm afraid that he's going to do it again, so I don't want to take that risk. With this Seven of Cups here, like, I feel like she has options right now in her dating life, and she just wants to stick to her options. This is her leaning more towards the Seven of Cups, of her sticking to the options that's out here. This Eight of Cups right here is her not wanting to go towards. This is her running away from the emotional hurt, the depression, the sadness. She's running from it. She's like, let me stick to the options. Yep, Judgment. She doesn't want to, she wants to protect her ego. Like she wants to guard, she's guarded. She's freaking guarded. She feels like also that you are a playboy. You have options and you're not going to change. Yeah, she feels like she's not guarded. Like, she wants to guard her feelings. She wants to guard herself from being hurt again. That's pretty much, see? Yeah, I ain't bushing. Eight of Cups. She wants to guard her emotions. This wasn't the best relationship. You turned your back on her. Look at this. You kind of turned your back on her and left her to defend herself. Meaning, like, it could be her emotions or everything that you promised her. You kind of left her hanging. And she doesn't want to go back to it. Woo. All right. I just said earlier with that first spread that none of the women wanted to go back. All right. Let's get your energy, Leonardo DiCaprio. What's going on? Will you ever settle down with somebody new or just in general? I don't think that girl, the last one, ain't going back. See? Look. See? Why? Look. I ain't read this deck in so long, but this is like my love, oracle, sex, romance, Kind of like, I don't know what you call it, but I could just read it. Shit. Henry V. Do y'all know, or the eighth? I'm sorry, the eighth. Act like a gentleman and you feel like a king. A rose has thorns. Cultivate kinder flowers. Loving a great deal means sacrificing a great number. Leonardo Dicaprio, you a player. Now, this don't have nothing to do with the dude that killed his wives, in England, and But it's just kind of saying like you a ladies' man. You a player. You have this egotistical energy. You don't show emotions. You're indecisive. You're kind of cruel. You're kind of cold. You're distant. You do what you want to do when you put people on hold. Well, not really people, but woman. You could even be a womanizer in your past. And now that you may have changed and you want to do right, none of these women will have you. But I ain't gonna lie. He gonna be kind of like trying to like manifest her and energetically stick himself to the last girl I just read. I forgot her name that fast, y'all. Gigi. Alright, Henry the 8th. I almost keep saying the 5th. I don't know why. Alright, Henry the 8th. What's going on? Will you settle down? I ain't pushing y'all. It's an ex that he wants to get back with. But this is the problem. You want reconciliation with the ex, but you still kind of holding back. When she was trying to express herself to you, you was kind of pushing her back. I don't think he wants to get legally married, to be honest. But he does want a partner to settle down and have a partnership with. And I feel like he's going after the ex. So I do see him like wanting to get engaged. He's kind of late. He's realizing what he lost now, and he's realizing the chemistry that he lost. And it has a lot to do with his ego. Yeah, he has to declutter a lot of stuff. He needs to declutter, putting his, like, I don't think there's nothing wrong with putting yourself first, but it's a sacrifice. If you put yourself first all the time, you got a sacrifice it's a sacrifice, like the card said a little earlier. About loving a great deal means sacrificing a great number. It's like a sacrifice. It's like, do you want to put yourself first, or do you want to keep being who you are? It's okay to put yourself first, but it's just going to be always you. You got to be able to put your partner first sometimes. You can put yourself first like half of the time, but you got to put your partner first the other half. But if you just want to keep putting yourself first, that's your sacrifice. To not have anybody and to just be there and be in love with yourself and be with yourself. And it just be you there. But look, even the Bible says the man shall not be alone. He didn't make men to be alone. That's another thing about men. They so quick to want to bring up the Bible. They just like to bring up the Bible when it comes to working or eating or just certain things. But it does say the man should not live alone. And so you're going to have to declutter that energy, Leo. Because I don't like saying Leonardo. It reminds me of Leonardo on Turtles, though. You're going to have to declutter that. Other than that, y'all, I don't see marriage. I see he want to reconciliate, but I don't see him wanting to settle down and get married. Possibly an engagement if the girl take him back. I don't think she is. So I'm going to end it here, you guys. Thank you for checking me out. I'll see you in the next read. Good night.